night reading. I've been so busy, guys, and I'm not feeling that great. I've had a terrible time with my health lately. Sati is getting me. Menopause is getting me. Relationships are getting me. Family is getting me. So many things. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for waiting for me. I'm sorry I've been gone a few days, but I'll be back tomorrow, or technically today. I just want to get a late night reading out because I meant to do it all day and I didn't, and I'm just going to bed now. It's a little after 2 here. So anyways, let's get in. Just a quick late night. Spirit, please use these tarot cards to guide and direct me with the correct message. For the significant other of the viewer, show me the significant partner. Show me this twin flame or soulmate. Show me what this person is thinking and feeling, and what this person is dealing with, and what they're gonna be dealing with via karma. Show me. All right, well, I want to say, number one, this person is going to get hit financially. Karma's coming after their paycheck. It just seems like maybe that's what they think about. That's what they focus on. That's where their time and energy goes. That's their, like, most important thing is money. Like, that's probably the biggest priority in their life. So because that's a big priority, karma's going to get them right there. Karma's like, I'm going to go after what means the most to you. And also their vehicle. I feel like this person's going to get pulled over, get a ticket, or a flat tire. But something's not going to go right for them when it comes to their vehicle, their car, or while they're driving somewhere and going somewhere. It's not going to go in their favor. So this is going to go south quick. The Chariot is fast. It is trying to be balanced. I will say this person is out of control. Like, they're completely wrong. The way they judge things, their actions. They're an unfair, miserly person. 4 of Pentacles. And miserly with this Queen of Pentacles. They're very selfish about their time. They're very unfair about their time. They do not manage their schedule well. They're just very unfair. And karma's going to come and snatch them up right where it hurts. Now, what they're dealing with right now is the Devil in reverse. The 9 of Wands upright and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And this is their new beginning that they want. Not going to happen. They're fighting for a new beginning, but it will be denied. Access will be denied. They can't break themselves away from a karmic partner or a karmic cycle or habit with the devil. They're trying, but they can't. And again, it's stubbornness that comes in the way of this person. So, very stubborn, very insensitive, and even a little bit selfish. They think they have their head right, but it's wrong. This person is tired, worn out, exhausted, depressed, but mostly just exhausted and tired. This person works really hard. They just can't seem to catch up or get where they need to be. Every time they have a goal, they can't reach it. Again, this is karma with the devil there. Let's see what they think and feel about you. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the upright, Knight of Cups in the reverse. They don't love you. They don't care about you, not the way you want them to. The way this person feels about you, as wrong as they are, they don't care. They don't have any emotions and feelings for you. They think that you're a liar. They think that you're a manipulator. They think you're spoiled, and they think that you always get what you want. Or they think that you believe everything always has to go your way. So they have pulled their love away from you. They've pulled their feelings away. Looks like you guys also might have recently gotten in a fight with Queen of Swords in the reverse. You guys disagreed on something, didn't see eye to eye. We got a lot of queens in this reading. So a lot of emotions are flying everywhere during this argument. They are attracted to you. They think you're pretty. They think you're beautiful. They think you're handsome. They think you're good looking, whatever that is for you. But they don't want to offer their cup of love to you. They think they're not in love with you, and they may not be, but how they feel about you right now is, I'm mad at you, and I'm going to take my cup of love back. I don't want you to have it. Again, we have that greedy, stingy, miserly kind of energy with the Four of Pentacles to the left, and they just won't let go of stuff. They hold on to baggage. Honestly, a lot of baggage. They feel like this is going to be over within 24 hours. Like, they're like, this is it. This is over. It's done. Don't ever talk to me again. I don't ever want to talk to you again. I'm never going to have feelings for you again. And maybe if you feel like this is reversed, you can reverse it. Maybe if you're the one that feels like you don't have any feelings for them, then please reverse it. That could be you. But based on what I'm reading so far, I kind of interpret it as this is how they feel about you. So they're angry. They want to hold on to their stubbornness. They're wrong. Justice is in the reverse. They are wrong. They've judged you wrong. They're wrong. They're going to be put in their place. Queen of Pentacles, Chariot. But what's clarifying all of this is we are going to kill the happiness that you guys were experiencing with them. You guys were having a happy moment. You were having a happy day, or probably a happy few days with them, and the vibe has been killed. You're very disappointed in where this went because you think you've been very fair, and you put a lot of energy and years into this relationship. Yeah. So you're here like, this isn't fair. I did everything right. I put all these pentacles in. I've watered it. I've tended it. I planted this garden. Like, are you kidding me? And really what you're saying is you're just going to throw our relationship away over a fight, after a disagreement, after all these years. You feel underappreciated. You've tried to offer forgiveness and love. You've tried to reconcile with them, but they chose somebody else. Lover's card in reverse. They chose someone else over you. And you still hung on. But all they kept offering you was a Knight of Wands. Quick passion, attraction. And you know what kind of passions I mean. But they were in and out of your energy. And you let your guard down. And the sad thing is, you were single and available, but you didn't put it out there because you were leaving yourself available for them. You were hoping they were going to see your worth, see how dedicated you were, and just see how much you were going to put into this, that they'd appreciate you, that they'd see the light, they'd see the truth, they'd see your worth. But they haven't. You've been just hot and cold and disrespected. So you're going to be going into yourself now. Hermit card. You're going to be doing some soul searching, and you're ready to fight with them and fight over what's right and fight for what you believe in, even if that means pulling away your friendship and whatever connection you have with them. And honestly, you're just ready to stand your ground. And you're stepping into your empressness. You're cutting off this relationship and you're ready to be single because they're not worth your time, Hangman. You don't even know what you saw in them. There is an analysis paralysis that's going to hit. And you're just going to keep looking at this like, what did I see in you? I don't know how I fell in love with you. I lowered my standards for you. I lowered them. I took less than what I deserved. Okay? I should have moved on a long time ago, but I didn't. I hung in there for you. Literally hung in there for you. For what? For nothing? For no relationship? For you in and out, friends with benefits? For you to choose somebody else? For you to look back at the past in an incorrect way and be selfish? And you're just kind of looking back in disappointment at yourself. Let's see what else is going on in this person's mental state, their feelings, and what's going to happen karmically. So yeah, they're sitting in a puddle of self-pity. They're just feeling sorry for themselves. Very selfish, very self-absorbed. This is like, poor me, poor me, poor me. Not, look what I've done to her, look what I've done to these people, look what I've done to my children, look what I've done to my friends. Nothing like that. Just look what I've done to, you know, look what you've done to them. Wow. It's very hard for them to say goodbye. It's hard for them to attach, but they are. They know it's hard for you to say goodbye too. They know that it hurts you to walk away, probably more than it hurts them. They're trying to get away from you. Devil card in the reverse. I'll be honest, they feel stuck to you. They feel like they don't know why they call you. They don't know why they keep having you in their life. They keep trying to detach from you, but it's not successful. They always want you. They always desire you. They're always attracted to you. They always want more with you. It doesn't matter when they cut you off or stay distant. Somehow you guys end up back together again in communication or whatnot. Now, what does this future hold? Choosing the right path for us. You guys are going to get on the right track. You might, back to the good old times, Six of Cups, reunite. Somehow the universe wants you to see the gift in this relationship. I don't know what the gift is, but Spirit wants you to see it. Maybe wants them to see the gift in you. Not sure, but there is this comeback. Spirit, can you show me what that looks like? Tell me a little bit more about their connection. It's a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's a problem, isn't it? You're just like, why do I got to put up with this person? Spirit, why does my collective have to put up with this person? They're helping you learn your independence. Okay, you've definitely sparked off on your own because of meeting them. Maybe you've started your own business. Maybe you've gone into home ownership. Maybe you've become just a better person, more well-rounded, more better for yourself. Seeing them be more independent, like they seem to be very much on their own. You've definitely been influenced by this person to be more into yourself. Dance. They may have taught you how to dance in life. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Do what makes you happy. Think about yourself. Their selfishness, in a sense, has taught you to be more selfish because you've never been. So you have learned something from them, how to look after yourself better. What did they learn from you? I would drop it. They learned from you how to wait. Okay. Honor your resistance. Sometimes no action is the best action of all. They have learned patience because of you. They've learned longevity and long-term relationships because of you. They didn't know long-term till you. You may think, well, they've been with somebody else for a while. It's different. You're longer. You have a longer connection. They also learned relaxation, how to be themselves, how to let their hair down, how to chill. How to chill. You really taught them how to be chill because they were just not into that. All right, well, I feel close to closing here. What is the shadow they're dealing with as they reflect? They're sellout. They're not even genuine. And they've believed their own lies. That's what that is. They have told lies and believed their own lies. They know that it's a very one-sided story. They're going to reflect. Lilith is going to show them how one-sided they are, how unfair, how unbalanced. This is completely unfair. When you get justice in the reverse, believe me, this outcome's not good. Justice is not going to end up in their lap. They're not going to get good karma. They're not going to get a victory. They're not going to get kids and a wife and a home and a family and a successful business and great health and a great family. They're not going to get any of that. They're very unfair. And until they see how unfair they've been, they will suffer because they've been telling a very one-sided story this whole time. They've even believed it themselves. That's the problem. It's definitely part of the shadow. They're in a void right now. They're trying not to feel anything. They're trying to numb it down. They feel unlovable and pitiful. Again, they're really just thinking about themselves constantly. This is what you're dealing with. That's who they are. That's what they're doing. What does the future hold for you and this person? There is some kind of a reunion with this soulmate. So they are going to be forced by Libra, by the Justice card, by karma. They will be forced to see their actions and they're going to pay for it. Queen of Pentacles is they're going to physically pay for it. Okay, so it's on the move, just as karma is on the move in their life. So anyways, that being said, you guys have a Six of Cups energy at the end. What does that look like? You have the Fates, and it's in reverse, the Fates. So we're going to read that as a protection message. Okay, that is the Star card. The Star comes after the Tower, and it comes to restore, replenish, and heal. Just putting that out there because you guys know what that's all about and what that means. So, other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them somebody else to suit you. This is the time to look at how you attempt to mold this person to fit your point of view of what a soulmate or twin flame should look like. You can, okay, so you want to mold them to fit your view of how they should be so they can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. So you don't want to deal with discomfort either. They are who they are. I'm not saying what they're doing is who they are. These are actions. These are choices. A Lover's card in reverse. Choosing someone else over you. Choosing to mismanage their time over their priorities. Those are choices. That's not who they are. Okay? But who they are at a fundamental level. You might be trying to mold that. Fix that. Don't. Because that's something of who they are. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them is the situation? Right now, what you're experiencing with them is fate. It's perfect from this perspective of spirit. Now is the time to accept what you can't change in them, even if it means that you have to honor yourself. Spirit and the other person by moving on. Like, if you need to move on, honor yourself. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that there's no control in this relationship, and it is indeed fated, though. And you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. So if it evolves on, it evolves on. If you guys come together, you come together. But trying to force them into being the perfect soulmate is probably a no for this person. But they were meant to be with you for some reason. Maybe it's not permanent. Maybe they're not meant to be with you for the rest of your life. But you were meant to meet them. This is a soulmate in your life. And there's a very big monumental reason you guys met, and the reason that you're both triggered and healing, and the karma is at work. In a protection message, it is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. It is very hard for you to comprehend why you've been so good, Seven of Pentacles, for so many years, and they've treated you terribly. It's very hard to accept that and understand it. Fate is a mystery after all. Yet, what we do with our own circumstances, the way in which we respond to this problem, is how we rise and greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change what happened in your past in the situation with this person, what they did to you, what you went through in all these years. You're going to have to surrender all of that and accept it. It happened. It was ugly, and it is what it is. Hang in there. Life will only get better, and act as if you believe that. For the only thing that you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Manifest, you can't stay focused on the negative. You can't change them. And just get in your happy era, get in your glow up era, get in your focus on me era. That's what's supposed to happen right now. And you can take it or leave it, but the cards are saying that you will end up reunited with this person for some reason. It doesn't have to be love and romance. It could just be a reunification of some kind of talk. meeting, friendship, closure, whatever have you. But there will be a warm reconciliation in the future. So right now, karma's going to dish it to them. They deserve it. And you are going to be focusing on yourself, as you should be, because you can't change what they're doing and who they are. So thank you for watching this message. This is a late night special. I will come back tomorrow. So if you want me to read some cards for you, they're $15 a question, $15 a card. Bottom of the deck is free. There is my Cash App. You can donate there or go to my website and donate there. And I will be happy to answer your questions tomorrow. Don't forget, we missed Saturday. Please donate to Cash App for True Sea Moss. I really want to donate some of these bottles to some people in need. So I need purchase power. So if you want to be a help and you want to donate, please go there and look that up. Okay, if you guys want to register for being in need for True Sea Moss, let me know. I'll review your case as priority with other people as well. But I think all of us should try True Sea Moss. It's good for us. So that is our donation for Saturn. That is cleansing of karma. Try to do it 6 times over 6 weeks. Some kind of donation. And that True Sea Moss is perfect for what Saturn wants to heal. I can't talk, to heal. In you and heal in people. All right, so what is your fortune cookie in this reading? Spiritual growth. Happiness is not life without conflict, but life with the skills to cope. This isn't the perfect relationship by any means, not even close. And they're not happy, and you're not happy, because life has a lot of conflict in it right now. But you can still be happy by learning the skills you need to learn spiritually on how to cope with all of your grief, all of your stress, and all of your unhappiness. That's spiritual growth. And I know that's where you guys are both headed, or that's where you guys are both at right now, is learning how to be happy in the midst of your chaos. Bottom of the deck is patience. Good things do take time. They've probably tested your patience. You already have the 7 of Pence, but hang in there. Keep on being patient. This is a good thing. It's fated and it does take time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I look forward to any donations, little surprises in Cash App by morning if you can, for yourself to cleanse your karma and to donate to others in need. Please do so. Cash App, let that SHIT go, 1111. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope this message was good for you. I love you so much. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination, so you just keep swimming. Bye, guys. Bye, Steven. I love you.